Hello, my name is Ederson Oliveira and I'll be presenting this video for DNNHero.com. And in this video I'll be talking about the internal site navigation of a DotNetNuke site relating to SEO. Now, here's what we have here. We have a DotNetNuke test site, and I have two pages creating this site. This is using the default minimal entropy skin from DotNetNuke, and because of that, it's also using the Subpage menu. Now, we all know that Subpage menu is a JavaScript-based menu system for DotNetNuke. So Google and other search engines, they don't like very much JavaScript-based navigation because they cannot navigate through the internal pages properly because everything is being done via JavaScript. So we have to find a way to give to search engines a way that they can navigate through the pages of the website as deep as required, but without using a JavaScript-based menu. So, but my solution here is all about using the standard default out-of-the-box .NET Community Edition. There are menu solutions out there, very robust, very good, that you can find under Snow Covered, that will do a nice navigation on your site and will not use JavaScript. It will use just plain CSS, so it will be very good for SEO. But in this video, I'll be talking about how you can still use the default out-of-the-box Subpage menu with .NET, but still gain the visibility of all the different pages of your website that is required to achieve a good level of SEO spidering throughout all the pages of your website. So again, we cannot count on Subpage menu to make all the pages of the site visible to search engines. We have to count with some other strategies. And the minimal entropy skin is a very good starting point to talk about this. If we scroll down with the skin, you can see at the bottom that you can see a replica of the top navigation in the bottom as well. But this time they are plain links, which is very good. So one thing that I usually use myself to determine if a link, if a place that I can click is a link visible by search engines, is just by move the mouse over the place. So for instance, if I move the mouse over SEO page, check the status bar. Does it change? Does it say where that link is pointing to? In this case of SEO page, it's not showing up anything there. You can only see done there. See? If I move to home, nothing changed there. But if I scroll down, and if I try the same logic with those links at the bottom, if I move under home, you can see the URL that is pointing to. If I move under SEO page, you can see the URL that is pointing to as well. So if I can see that in the status bar, Google or other search engines, they will also be able to navigate to those pages. Okay? But maybe you are using another skin from another provider and they are still using Subpage, and they don't have those links at the bottom. So if they don't have those links at the bottom, there's a way that you can add them there. Now, to do that, you have to have it's not that basic, it's not that simple. You need to play around a little bit with the skin files that are being used for the site. So I only recommend that you follow the structure I'm just about to give if you have a little bit of HTML knowledge. But again, it's not that hard. So first of all, let's find out which skin this site is using. I know that it's minimal entropy, and I know that this is index.asx, but I want to show that to you as well. So if I log into the site as admin, and under home, if I go to edit, and if I scroll down, go to advanced settings, and under page skin, it's saying that it's using the host level page skin. So it's using the default skin from the host level. Well, actually, it's using the portal default skin. So if I scroll up, if I go to admin, site settings, I will be able to see which one is the default skin for the site. If I expand appearance, and then I check portal skin, Okay, so it's using minimal entropy in the host level, and the skin file is called indexed. So let's open the root folder of the site. Okay, so here we have the root folder. We're going to go to portals. Because it's in the host level, we're going to go to default, and then we're going to go to skins, and we're going to go to minimal entropy, and we have to find index.aspx. There are a bunch of options here, but the particular one that we're talking about is the index.aspx because the portal skin name is called index. So this is the file that we have to open. I'm going to open this file because I want to highlight, I want to pinpoint how those links at the bottom are being displayed. So let's open this file. Okay, so the file, the index.aspx is open. The control, the object, the skin object that is building the links at the bottom is called links, and it's registering. It's registered right here. So you have to register the links object, skin object, and at the bottom we'll be able to find the links tag. So here's the links tag, the links control, the links object, and we can see a couple of settings, ID, class that is being used, and so this is the reason why. Actually, the objective of the links object, skin object, is to display the menu items as simple links in any place of the site. I'm just going to explain a little bit about the different parameters here. We have separator. Separator is basically specifying how each menu item will be separated from each other. We have here 3 spaces and then a bar and then a pipe, then 3 more spaces. And then we have the level as well, which is showing the root level. So regardless where you are in the site, it will always show the top level links at the bottom. Now, again, our goal with those links is to be able to make sure that search engines can crawl through those links and reach any level of pages that that my site may have. So let's do a small experiment here. Let's create a subpage for the SEO page. So let's create. Let's click new. So I'm going to create a subpage, and the parent page will be the SEO page. It will be visible by all users, and I'm going to just save this. So if I go back to the home page, I can see the new subpage by mousing over the SEO page, and I can see the new subpage here. If I click SEO page, and I can see again subnavigation, but the subnavigation never showed up here at the bottom links. So my goal here is to make sure that the subpage will also be displayed here at the bottom, because by doing so, if whenever search engines are crawling the site, if they reach SEO page, they will also be able to reach the new SEO subpage via the sublinks, via the links at the bottom as well. So to be able to do that, we have to go back to the skin file. Instead of setting the level to root, let's set this to child, and let's save this. Let's go back to the home page so you can refresh. So now it's showing the top navigation, but if I click on SEO page, it will show now the subpage here, because we are showing the child of those pages. So now search engines will be able to reach the main site, then crawl the bottom links, then crawl the SEO page, and from the SEO page they will be able to crawl the subpage, because the subpage now is just a simple link at the bottom. So I would say that this is a way that you can go around the limitation, the SEO limitations of the top navigation, of the SOPAR menu, by using the links tag from the links object, the links skin object in your skin. Again, you should use this only if you know a little bit of HTML and you are comfortable doing that. Also, if you want to give it a try and see how it goes, make sure that you have a backup of this file. Okay? Thank you very much. Bye for now.